Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, we're from Group 3 and today we're gonna present to you our drama titled Hansel and Gretel. Happy watching! Once upon a time, there was a poor family who lived in an old village near the forest. There were two children named Hansel and Gretel. They lived with their father who worked as a woodcutter. Their mother has died 3 years ago because she was heavily sick. Their mother met a woman from another village. They both fell in love and they happily married. Their father loved his children so much, but the mother was upset. She didn't like them, so she had a plan to dump the children into the forest. Every day, their father went to the forest to pick up wood. After he came home, his wife asked him to talk something when Hansel and Gretel were playing outside the village.
I don't like your children. They always eat and play all the time. They don't even help us. Have you tried to talk to them? I have, but they didn't listen to me. I'll try to talk to them. And then, that one word, they're just gonna ignore you. Just make them go to the forest near the city and left them there. We can do that. They're my children.
The father was mad and left his wife, but the wife is still convincing her husband to leave Hansel and Gretel in the forest. In the end, the father agreed to his wife's idea. But they didn't realize Hansel already at home and he heard all of the conversation and he told Gretel everything that he heard. On the next day, they both talked to Hansel and Gretel about going to the forest to picking up some wood, because their father needed some rest and asked them to replace their father's job for one day. Hansel and Gretel refused to do that at first, but their parents kept forcing them. Finally, they agreed, but they asked to bring bread for their packed lunch. Their parents agreed, and their stepmother packed them a loaf of bread.
Hansel, Gretel, can both of you go to the forest near the city and pick some woods like usually I do? Today, I think I need rest for working. I need one day off.
Why so sudden, Dad? You've never been like this before. And did you tell us to go to another forest, not the one you usually visit to pick up wood?
We don't wanna go to that forest. That forest is scary.
Oh, come on. Can't you guys just help your father? He may need some rest. He already worked every day from morning to night.
Yes, could you guys please? Just for one day, I promise.
Fine, we're gonna go. But could you please pack us some bread for our lunch?
I'll prepare it.
When they got there, they started walking to the forest. They left a trail of breadcrumbs from the bread that they brought from home to help them find their way back home. But when they're going back home, the breadcrumbs that they left are eaten by the birds and make them lost in the forest.
The breadcrumbs are missing, and I did remember our way back home. What should we do now?
I didn't remember it either. Let's just walk. Maybe we could find our way back home.
Are you scared? We could be more lost.
I am, but we have no option.
With that, they decided to walk, but they're just getting deeper and deeper into the forest. As they wandered deeper into the woods, they realized they were not in the regular forest. They were in the enchanted forest because they saw a lot of magical things. Then they found a house who has garden made with marshmallow and candies. They couldn't resist and began to eat the candies and the marshmallows when suddenly an old woman appeared.
Who are you? And why are you at in my home?
Who are you?
I'm the owner of the house.
I'm Hansel, and this is my sister, Gretel. We are lost and hungry.
The old woman invited them in to give them some food. They were scared at first because the old woman kind of looked like an evil wizard. The old woman realized it and said they were misunderstanding.
Let's go into my house. I'll give you some food. No, we're fine. We're sorry for at your garden.
It's okay, I'm confident there. Don't be afraid of me. I'm Lenny, and I good wizard.
Then they agreed to come into her house. In the house, she started asking why they could be in this forest.
Where do you guys live?
We live it in the village.
That kind of far from her. Why are you guys here?
Our parents there used away actually our stepmother did. And your father loved her so much. So he always upbuilds her.
Oh, for you, how about you guys live here with me? It must be fun to help out me. I'm kind of lonely living alone.
That sounds good. It's very kind of you, Lenny.
And by then, all three of them live happily ever after. That's all from us.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
watching.
watching!